Jungkook and Taehyung to reunite on the same day? HYBE sources spill secret plans for FESTA. Could this be the moment armies have been waiting for? Just as Kim Taehyung, known worldwide as V, was officially discharged from his mandatory military service, rumors began swirling with a ferocity that only BTS news can generate. Whispers from HYBE insiders suggesting that not only is a reunion between V and Jungkook imminent, but that it may happen this week, on camera, and as part of FESTA 2025's climactic surprise. What is really going on behind HYBE's polished digital countdowns and cryptic teaser posters? According to multiple industry sources, the agency has been quietly assembling a heartfelt video package that reportedly includes unseen military footage, throwback memories from BTS's earliest days, and most shockingly, a never-before-seen moment where Jungkook allegedly sends an emotional greeting to Taehyung in real time as the latter exits the gates of his military base. But that's not all. One leak from a staff member involved in production claims that the planned FESTA segment will feature both Jungkook and Taehyung in a split-screen call, a moment designed to show not just nostalgia, but promise, a symbolic next chapter for BTS. Why would HYBE orchestrate such an emotional reunion now? Timing is everything. FESTA 2025 is already shaping up to be one of the most anticipated events in BTS history, given that this is the first year where several members are reuniting after long months in military service. With RM and Taehyung discharged, and Jungkook's own release only months away, this is the transitional moment, the emotional bridge between service and comeback. And yet, armies are divided. Some fans are celebrating the possibility of a Taekook reunion after so much time apart, their bond tested by distance, duty, and alleged internal pressures. Others are raising questions. If this is a true surprise, why are so many leaks suddenly surfacing? Is HYBE trying to control the narrative or hide something deeper? In late May, eagle-eyed fans noted that a purple ribbon crew was spotted near the military base in Chuncheon City, the same location where Taehyung served. The presence of such a support team during discharge hints at preparations far beyond simple fan banners. Several fans have posted videos of vans with covered windows and high-grade camera gear being driven into the restricted area, one of them even reportedly matching the registration of a known HYBE production vehicle. Even more compelling? One soldier, whose identity has been concealed for his protection, claims to have seen Jungkook record something emotional and personal just days ago. He described it as not a music video, not a commercial, something more like a message to someone close. The implications are enough to set ARMY Twitter ablaze. Could this be HYBE's attempt to finally acknowledge the intense bond between Jungkook and Taehyung? Or is it a distraction to steer attention away from recent controversies involving the management's treatment of Jungkook's family during his own enlistment? Regardless of the motivations, one thing is clear: the timing is no coincidence. Fans are still recovering from the wave of emotions brought on by Jungkook's alleged handwritten letter to Taehyung, read at the military gate earlier this week. And now, with this potential FESTA bombshell, HYBE may be delivering the emotional reunion fans thought they'd have to wait much longer to witness. All eyes are now locked on the FESTA live stream. If the rumors are true, and if Taehyung and Jungkook do appear, even virtually, in a synchronized message, it will mark the first visual reconnection of the duo since enlistment began. Not only will it signal the strengthening of their brotherhood, but it might also mark the beginning of BTS's most anticipated era yet. Stay tuned. If HYBE has truly orchestrated a Taekook reunion under the spotlight of FESTA 2025, we may be on the brink of something unforgettable. Within minutes of the FESTA special tribute, for those who wait going live, the internet virtually imploded. Social media flooded with posts, reactions, breakdowns, and emotional responses that not even HYBE's servers seemed fully prepared to handle. In under 10 minutes, the tribute video surpassed 5 million views on YouTube, and the hashtags #WaitForMeHyung, #TaekookFesta, and #TomorrowAgain surged into the global top trending topics across platforms like X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. But what exactly was in the video? It opens without a title. No music, just wind. The scene begins with a wide, slow-motion pan of a military base at sunrise. Then suddenly, a voice, unmistakably Jungkook's, is heard, softly humming what fans now confirm as the chorus melody to a previously unreleased ballad. It's raw, unpolished, clearly recorded in one take. That's how it begins. Then the screen fades into a montage. Clips of Taehyung marching, saluting, smiling with fellow soldiers during his last few days of service. Cut with unseen footage of Jungkook, filmed candidly, sitting in his barracks at night, writing something in a notebook with only a desk lamp illuminating his face. The camera never shows the paper, only the tight concentration in his eyes. A single shot lingers longer than expected. Jungkook's hand pausing mid-pen stroke, his jaw clenched, as if remembering something difficult. As the background track swells, revealed now to be the completed version of Tomorrow Again. The montage slows, and then the screen goes black. A white title appears. For the one who waited for me, even when I didn't ask you to. Then silence. Then the handwritten letter begins, read aloud not by an actor, not even by Jungkook himself, but by Taehyung. Yes, that was the twist no one saw coming. A voice filled with emotion and warmth. Taehyung reads what is later confirmed to be Jungkook's letter, written during his second month in the military. It reads, "Hyung, I still remember the exact way you looked when you saluted me goodbye. You joked about your bag being too heavy, but your voice cracked at the end. I knew you were holding something and I didn't get to say it back then. Maybe I didn't know how. Maybe I was scared I'd feel too much. But every day since, I've missed you in ways that are hard to describe. Everyone says time passes fast in the military. I disagree. Time here moves slowly, except when I think of you." Then suddenly, everything races ahead, like I'm counting down to something that I know you're leaving today. And though I can't be there in person, I'm sending you everything I have left. This letter, this song, and one promise. Wait for me that I'll be following tomorrow. Jungkook. When the letter ends, Taehyung's voice cracks slightly. There's no dramatic sob, no forced tears, just an audible pause, a sigh, and a whisper of one word. Jungkook. That moment, unscripted and emotionally raw, instantly became one of the most shared clips in BTS history. Fans everywhere were overwhelmed. Videos of ARMYs reacting to the tribute flooded timelines within the hour. Some sobbed quietly. Others screamed. Many simply sat in stunned silence, unable to articulate the emotional depth of what they had just watched. One fan's post went viral. This wasn't a reunion. This was a confession. Not of love, not of romance, but of shared pain, mutual waiting, and a bond so deep it doesn't need proximity to grow stronger. Korean news outlets scrambled to update their articles. What had started as speculation quickly became headline material. Jungkook's letter to Taehyung leaves nation in tears. A new chapter for BTS brotherhood? HYBE delivers surprise emotional reunion in FESTA tribute. Fans say it's the most beautiful gift yet. Even celebrities responded. Several Korean actors, K-pop idols, and influencers reposted the tribute with messages like, "This is why BTS is different, and this is art, not content." More unexpectedly, members of the military, both retired and active, began sharing their own emotional reactions. One anonymous soldier posted, "I've served with people I never said goodbye to properly. Watching this felt like healing something I didn't even know was broken." And in the days that followed, something else happened. Something no one anticipated. Taehyung, newly discharged and now adjusting to civilian life, posted an Instagram story. It was a simple photo. The sky at dusk, a purple ribbon tied to his wrist. The caption, "See you soon, Golden." That was all, but that was everything. Jungkook didn't reply publicly. He couldn't. Not yet. But fans noted that just minutes after Taehyung's post, the military's internal bulletin in Jungkook's unit was updated to reflect an upcoming leave request for July 7th, right in the middle of BTS FESTA global celebrations. Is it coincidence? Or is this the prelude to something even bigger? Rumors are now swirling that HYBE is planning an official live reunion appearance between Jungkook and Taehyung, either via satellite or a pre-recorded segment, to cap off FESTA 2025. Some insiders claim Jungkook's recent behavioral improvement in service, including mentoring junior recruits and organizing internal music sessions, has earned him the rare privilege of participating in off-base activities for brief periods. Whether that materializes or not, the emotional groundwork has already been laid. The story of Wait For Me, Hyung, has etched itself into BTS history, not as a marketing stunt, not as fan service, but as a deeply personal moment between two men whose bond transcends time, uniform, and even silence. So the question remains, what will happen when Jungkook is finally discharged? Will he and Taehyung continue this emotional exchange in public? Will the world finally see them on the same stage again? Or was this letter, this song, this tribute, their final bow before moving on to new paths, individually but forever intertwined? The only certain thing now is this: armies are watching, the world is listening, and whatever comes next, we're all waiting too.